everyone, hello, Roberto here for another video review. It's the new McVitie's Jaffa Cakes hot honey flavour. Yes, hot honey must be a thing that's completely passed me by. I mean, I just never even heard of it before this. But then all of a sudden I saw a Domino's new sort of limited edition pizza, whatever, hot honey flavour. So it must be something, but certainly not something I've come across before this. We're sweet, but we can also be a little fiery, hot stuff. Lots of bees with sticking their tongues out. Yeah, so interesting, all right. Lots of chili. So I guess it's a spicy honey, I guess. So it must be a new thing. It must be probably one of these things that's on social media that I've that's passed me by, that I've missed completely. But let me know what is hot honey. Where did it come from? But there we go. Join other Jaffa fanatics. All right, to Instagram and TikTok. Doesn't say X anymore, does it? Or Twitter? Maybe they've just abandoned that. So it says 10 light sponge cakes with dark crackly chocolate and a hot honey flavour centre. Right, so dark chocolate 19%. It's got palm fat, you can see on the second line. Blah blah blah. Anything else of interest? Concentrated orange juice. Palm oil a bit further down as well. Palm fat, palm oil. I don't know what the difference is, but either way, palm's involved. So to vegetarians, typical number of cakes per pack 10. So calories, 400 grams, 377 calories, 8.1 grams of fat, 4 of which are saturates, and per cake, 41 calories, 0.9 grams of fat, 0.4 of which are saturates. Quality guarantee. Get in touch if you're not happy, stuff like that. Okay. Right, McVitie's Jaffa Cakes, chocolate on top, sponge on the bottom, and a fiery sweet hot honey flavour, bit in the middle. Apply this, there's recycled stuff, recycle the box. Film, recycled bags like supermarkets, don't recycle at home. But in the public eye, when you've had similar messages, you can recycle at home, so why you can't in the UK, I don't know. Alright. Oh yeah, looks very interesting, doesn't it? Looks very interesting. Okay, don't think there's much more to say really. Hot cakes, it says there, 10 hot cakes. But yeah, let's move stuff down, give them an open, tell you what they're like on the inside. Okay, everyone, okay, we're going to do these McVitie's, new McVitie's Jaffa Cakes hot honey flavour. And open them, why not? So yeah, look like they're going to be spicy. So that's, well, obviously we won't be able to see the spice, I guess, but, well, you never know, who knows, but let's have a look. Alright, so there we go. So you can see automatically, you could definitely fit in a couple more, couldn't you, in this box. You can see there at the side. Can you see, yeah, just there. So, yeah, I think there used to be 12 in these packs. Definitely reduced the size of the pack, but definitely feel like there could be, there's definitely room for a couple more in there, basically. Yeah, also a bit of plastic at the end, but yeah, you can see there. At least one anyway, isn't there? But alright, let's give these a bit of an open. I'm sure these are shrunk as well. Okay, so here we go. So yeah, so that's what we're up against. So it looks like a regular Jaffa cake, I think you'd say. It's got sort of cakey base. Sphere of jelly on top. Does it refer to it as a jelly? Honey flavour centre, it says. So, Right, let's give a bit of a measuring, shall we? It's got the old calipers here. Right. Okay, not going to be massively perfectly circular, but 5.1 centimetres in diameter. And the height around 1.4. With the jelly bit or whatever on the top. Guess without it, roughly about 1.1. Okay, give it a cut with a knife, why not? Might do it from the top. Okay, just because if I did it from the, well, on the top, whatever side I did it from the side, if I did it from the top, it would squidge all the jelly centre down. So you can see it doesn't look that colourful. Basically the chocolate is blocking all the light, so you can't see the colour of the actual jelly. It says dark chocolate, doesn't it? It does look a bit milky, but it is dark chocolate. Or dark crackly chocolate, it says. Doesn't say what the percentage of the chocolate is. Looking in the box, just so you can see it, so I'm looking up there. Dark crackly chocolate, but as I say, don't see what the percentage of the dark chocolate is. Assuming it is dark chocolate. Not just dark chocolate, if that makes sense, but yeah, I feel like it is. Okay, let's see if we can just get some of the, get the jelly out maybe. Yeah, so you can see it's quite difficult to discern the colour of it, even here. You know what I mean? It's just quite dark, isn't it? I can't, yeah. I'm not getting much clue as to what colour it is. Oh, there you go. Does look a bit, yeah, honey colour. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. But you can't really ever appreciate that unless you really get into it like this, can you? You could never really appreciate the colour of it. There we can see it there. I'm focusing on the back a bit there, but there we go. Look at the colours we're going to get. Alright, well, how did it taste? That's the important part, isn't it? Let's have us up and find out. Let's give them a go. Excited for these. Okay, everyone, okay, we're going to do these. Yes, these McVitie's, these new McVitie's Jaffa Cake Hot Honey flavour. Jaffa Cakes. A taste. So we've got, we've got half of one here, so we'll just nibble into this half of a Jaffa Cake. Why not? You can see the middle there, looks very nice. Nice cakey bottom. Jelly or whatever top. Obviously the dark chocolate coating, or yeah. See a bit of the colour there, actually, the honey centre there. It has a bit of a golden honey look to it. But alright, well, will it be spicy? Will it be honey-like? Let's give it a taste and find out. Let's give it a go. Very strange. Because it does have a bit of a ting to it, a bit of a tang, a bit of a spicy kick. Not too much, but yeah, it does. Sweet out. Just gonna need to hold one. Let's see. Got a funny taste to it. I feel like it reminds me of when you accidentally, well, maybe the smell. You know, the smell of sun cream. And you can kind of, I wouldn't say you can taste it, but you know, you taste and smell are quite strongly associated. I feel like it's reminding me of that. I don't know what it is. It's just a strange, but it's quite spicy. You know, I mean, it's not, you know, ridiculously so, but it's definitely got a kick to it. It's definitely got a bit of a hit to it, you know. The only problem with it is, like most other Jaffa Cakes other than the orange ones, is it's just not as good as the orange ones. The flavour is just not as good. It's different. It's weird. I can't quite make out what it, you know. It's just got a little just bit of the jelly that I did from before when I was taking one bit apart. It definitely reminds me of. I don't get a smell from it, but the taste reminds me of the smell of of sun cream. You know, very very strange. Yeah, it really does. It's weird that, yes, or sunscreen as the Americans say, or we're now saying the UK, of course. We got the Americanism. It's weird. So I'm not sure about that. It doesn't particularly remind me of honey, that's for sure. It reminds me of sun cream. It's not unpleasant though by any means. I mean, it makes it sound worse than it is, I think that. But that's what it reminds me of. So there's a bit of spice there. Got the cake bottom here. Let's give that a go. There's not much to this, is there? It's quite dry, the cake. It seems to work as a whole, but definitely on its own, it's not very good. It's just one of these ones. They're not bad. I think I'd like it if they just did a spicy orange flavour, but I get it. It sounds exciting. Hot honey, it's the thing, isn't it? Presumably at the moment, it's like doing a Dubai chocolate one or something, presumably. But yeah, I don't know. It's not. As I say, it's not unpleasant, but it's not. It doesn't remind me of honey. I say it reminds me of a taste, the smell of sun cream, which is odd. But it does have a bit of a spice to it. It's not ridiculously so. It's certainly not, you know, that spicy, but it does have a hit to it, you know, that's for sure. Which is, you know, which is good what it's set out to do. So that's quite interesting. So I think for me these ones, regular Jaffa Cakes are probably a 4 out of 5. You know, these ones got a bit of spice to it. It's interesting, I guess. They're probably, but the flavour itself, I don't know. It don't really remind me of honey. It's not massively sweet, as I say. It just reminds me, as I say, of sun cream. I don't know why. Very strange. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Let me know what you think. But for me, I think it makes it. It's not unpleasant now, even though I say that. It's not like I feel like I can taste sun cream. It just reminds me of the smell of it. It's very strange. Can't quite describe it really, as you can imagine. So I think for me, these ones probably a 3 out of 5. I think they're not unpleasant at all. Got a bit of a nice kick to it, although I don't really add too much. But they're just not as good as regular Jaffa Cakes. You know, they're still nice, but regular Jaffa Cakes, the orange ones, yeah, they're a 4 out of 5 basically. Alright guys, what do you think of these ones? Yeah, did you like the heat of it? Do you think they were too spicy? Could you taste it? You know, what did you reckon to the honey flavour itself? As I say, it reminded me of sun cream. You know, what did you think really? I don't know. I don't know what to say over the night. It was very strange, but nonetheless, I still quite liked it. It was just a weird thing that it reminded me of. So, don't know, strange one, but let me know what you think. Maybe I was just being, maybe I'm going crackers, who knows. Alright guys, take care. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. See ya.